Hello everyone. Today I'm excited to show you how Qarhami seamlessly integrates with Turo. Now I've logged into my own Turo account and I'm going to go to my trips tab. This is where all my future Turo trips are integrated and added. I see all my upcoming trips, I see all my ongoing trips, and I see the history of trips. To show you how efficient the trips integration is, I'm going to log in to Turo from my wife's account, and I'm going to go to my Infinity QX50 2022 and I'm going to book it starting 17th February to 19th February. Awesome. Now that the trip is booked, let's start a stopwatch and see how soon do we get this trip into our Qarhami app. So I'm going to just refresh this page and I'm going to try to look for this trip. So I'm also going to bring the Mariam, there you go. So within 20 seconds this trip has showed up into the Turo's email. This is that trip, this is the reservation ID, this is the address, and all I gotta do is copy this link. Now once I get closer to the trip and I've verified the license, I'm going to copy this link and send it to the guest. Now let's show you what that link looks like. Once the guest opens it, it'll show them how much time is left before their trip starts. Of course this is a late trip, but let's look at this one, and this trip with Robert starts in 32 hours, and then once it comes time, this trip will automatically change. This link will automatically change to allow them to unlock the car. Now this is the view that they will see when they want to unlock the car. Let me show you how it looks on the phone. So this is how it will look on the phone, and they can actually go ahead and unlock the car, and then at this point the car should be unlocked. They can also navigate to the car by clicking the link, and it'll open a map, Google Maps, where the car is, and they can also contact you however they want. Then when the trip ends, this is what they see. So this is my old trip. This is what they see when the trip ends. They're not able to lock the car, unlock the car, or locate, or do any one of those things right after their trip ends. Actually, we give them a 30-minute leeway, so they can return the car within 30 minutes, and by that 30 minutes they still are able to lock the car, but after that 30 minutes they're not able to lock the car. So this is how quick and seamless the trips integration is with Turo, and it makes it very easy for you to share access with guests, even if they book the trips and they're gonna pick up within the next 10-15 minutes. Let's also see how trip changes work, trip cancellations work, and all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna ask to change this trip, and I'm gonna change the time. So first change, let's just make the change from 10 a.m. I'm gonna move it to 11 a.m. right? So changing time to test. I'm going to submit this request. Let's go to the app and refresh our trip and see it still says 10 a.m. Let's refresh it once more. It still says 10 a.m. Let's refresh once more. It says 11 a.m. There you go. So it's already changed. Now everything has changed. The shared access has also changed. So now if they've extended the trip from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., they will not get access to the car closer to their trip, and it will also change over here. Now let's see if let's go and change this trip's location. So I'm going to go change date and location. So I'm going to change the location, and I'm going to go say I want to deliver it to the airport. I'm going to go ahead and change this to the airport. Changing to airport. Submit the request. The request has successfully come in. Now there is a delay, just by the way, for me to receive that email actually. So I just got that email right now. So let's go ahead and refresh. And it still shows the same address. Let's go ahead and refresh once more. Shows the same address. Let's go ahead and refresh once more. And shows the same address. Once more. Shows the same address. Now it still hasn't been 1 minute, but let's give it one more change. Refresh. Same address. Refresh. Same address. Refresh. Same address. Same address. And there you go. The address has changed. Now, yes, it did take 1 minute, but I think that's still, it depends on when your email comes in. If it comes in at the beginning of the check that our server does, then it'll take a whole minute. If it does it in the almost close to the server checking time, then it'll happen instantly. So there you go. And then let's also just kind of finalize the cancellation. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say change the trip, and I'm going to cancel the trip. So now let's go ahead and cancel the trip. Now keep in mind that continue, get a refund, cancel the trip. All right, now the trip is canceled over here. I just received the email. Now let's go back. Now if we were lucky, yeah, so it's already updated, the trip's already gone. You won't see that trip anymore because it's canceled, and their shared access will also be canceled. So if you remember one of these, I think this link was their shared access. If I refresh it, it's not going to open because this link was canceled. So it's a very seamless integration for all sort of scenarios, and we've got it all covered.